Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sprinkler channel. Today I'm just going to quickly show you how to turn on your sprinkler valve by using the solenoid. And what is the solenoid? So let's get into it. So first of all, each sprinkler valve has a solenoid. This one's a Hunter PGV, I believe. And this silo looking thing, so it would be sitting like this. The water would be flowing this direction. And so then you have your solenoid sitting on top with the wires coming out of it. And that's what's going to be connected to the other wires that run back to your sprinkler clock, right? So that's what's going to control turning on and off the sprinklers. So in normal operations, when the clock is controlling the valve, this solenoid, you want to make sure it's turned to the right snugly. And so that way it's not loose at all. But just like it says on here on the top, if you want to turn it on manually, so without going to your clock or to your phone to turn on your sprinkler system, you can just reach down into the sprinkler box. Watch out for the spiders, they love the sprinkler boxes, but then you'll want to grab on to this solenoid. If it's a different sprinkler valve, it's going to look a little bit differently. It might be a little bit wider and stubbier than this one. But there's always going to be that little solenoid on the top of your head, on your sprinkler valve, sorry. And so then you'll just do a quarter turn like it says here. Just do a quarter turn. You'll hear the sound of the water starting to run through the valve and going out to the zones, and then of course your heads will turn on. What you want to make sure you don't do is keep unscrewing this, because at some point the water is going to start spraying out from here and you might not be able to get back on without turning off the system at the main shutoff. So here is a closer look at the solenoid, right? And you have this little gasket to go around there to keep it there, and then this is the plunger part. So this is what goes up and down to let air in and out of the valve. So as the electricity goes into this solenoid, it's charged, it will retract this plunger. So right now, once it's charged, then it'll pull the plunger back, allowing air to get in there and allowing the valve diaphragm to flex and allowing the water to pass through the valve. When it's no longer energized, that plunger will be like it is right now. It'll be all the way down, and that will seal off the air from getting into the valve and will keep it from allowing the water to pass through the diaphragm. So that's kind of a real general explanation of how the solenoid works, but you want to make sure if it does get unscrewed that you screw it back in correctly and not cross-thread it, and then just have it nice and snug like that. And then you can just leave it like that if you never want to turn it on manually. But if for some reason you want to turn it on manually, once again, just gently grab that and turn it quarter turn, and you should hear that water start flowing to your zone. So that is a valve solenoid, and that's how you turn on your valves manually at the valve. So hope that helps. Hit the like button, leave us a comment, let us know if this helped you at all, or what else would help you know how to do the things that you're looking to do. And we'll catch you next one.